My coins. God damn, my arms hurt. I haven't even been doing anything other than gaming. Oh. Oh boy, Monday morning. Okay, can we figure out what we need to do here? Ho ho ho. Change movement path generation to handle the dictionary. Or use the path I added to the Pathfinder results struct. That also needs to be implemented properly in pre-search, which it is not. Okay. Okay. How am I doing that? What is the solution here? I have a path here. And we need to retain the path too. So this should just be pf result.path instead. And I think this is the easiest way to solve that. Like that. And then if we go here, I still didn't remove the old solution here for the tiles, right? So all we have to do is just do what we did before. Yes. I might have removed it, I'm not sure. But visited tiles. That's the one with all the tiles. I believe. Uh, swallowed wrong. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go absolutely crazy. I have to fix my mouse. Can't use that thing anymore. Just not possible. This is basically it then. Like here we have tiles. We add the target to it, and then I've deleted the functionality I had before, which is I guess a little bit of a problem. But maybe not. Because here we're saying if visited tiles, try get value, new location dot parent out new location, right? So what we're doing after that is we are for looping through the location size and we are cutting it up. So what we need to do is prior to that, we need to say tiles dot add tiles dot add new lock dot position minus new lock dot origin point. And that should be it. That should be good. And then after this while loop ends, we have to say pf result.path equals tiles. And here, I think I fucked something up. I had this here for a reason. Well, what if I just do equals 0. That should be good then. Right? Yeah. Path dict. Then we do that, and then we have to find where that path. No, okay, it's tiles, right? Tiles, that's what it's going to be called. Well, I'm going to rename this to path, right? And then I'm going to delete it. And we have no errors there. Alright, I'll be right back. Where are we now? So we're generating a path there. Now what? No errors. All right. No way, dude. Let's run it and see what kind of retarded shit is happening here. An item with the same key has already been added. Yeah. So... Right. Okay. So that throws an error. Okay. Oh, right. Right. All right. So this needs to do this. if contains key, else. That's what was missing. I don't think it's gonna work even then, but that is one bug. Hey, where am I? Who am I? What's going on? Holy fuck! It works! That is extremely, extremely unexpected. Now, it's not correct at all, but it actually renders, which is way more than I even imagined. So what is the issue? What is the issue? Let's run it again and let's take a look at what's actually happening. All right, so we can see some pathing here, right? But it only works on the bottom. And even there, it is incorrect. What's wrong with the logic? It's showing there for some reason. But up here we get nothing. I mean, I'm not sure if this is where the problem is. What am I doing here anyway? Hello, Anastasia. How's it going? This is what we're doing. Edge. Generate edge matrix. Yeah, this is incorrect. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Why don't I just change this? Top left is supposed to be 4. So this is 4, 8, 16, 32, 4, 128, 256, 512. Is that right? That's not a byte anymore. Maybe it's not meant to be a byte. Maybe it's meant to be an integer. Or at least a short. What is a short? Yeah, 16-bit integer. This would be correct. And then that would mean that this has to be short. And here we need to change this to short everywhere. I don't know. I don't know if this is the solution. I feel like I'm drunk driving right now. I barely know what's happening. I went to bed way too late and some random phone number from Portugal woke me up way early. Oh. Oh. New Pathfinder tile. Byte. Oh, right. I didn't fix this. Fix the constructor. Alright, it's happy. Why are you not happy? Yeah, because this needs to be short, 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 short. Can you not like do this I kind of don't like enums because it's like that, you know? Like I wish you could just like pre-convert it. But that's not doable. Because that's just how it is. Like enums are cute, but I kind of, yeah, I don't like that. Public enum. Yeah, no, that does not work. Where, let's see. Where was it? Is it in pathfinding? Yeah, it's up in the bitwise generator. Here. So we have directional bits here. This is actually incorrect. What the fuck? Directional bits start at 16. Alright, so 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 1024, 2048. Alright, fine, sure. And now the question is... I don't think there's really any reason to bother making these shorts instead of just integers. But let's do shorts for now. Now we have shorts. Now, the issue after that is there's somewhere I'm doing I think it should be like this for maybe it's in here. We're doing pointer 4. 3? Is it 3? Okay, you know what? All open documents. No, I think it's 4. What? Oh. Alright, I'm lost. Let's run it, see what happens. Adjust from there. Okay, so the left side is actually rendering properly. But it's only the left side. And it's only rendering properly because it just keeps rendering on the left side the whole time everywhere, pretty much. But it is better now. Now the question is, why is it doing that? Ouch. I think it's this. I think it might be this. We're setting edges here, and these are using the old ones. So that's wrong. Let's see. These are the new enums, right? That's been wrong the whole time, pretty much. Alright. 16. Okay, so 164, 128. This is top left, top left, bottom left, and left. That's what that is. And then what the hell am I flipping there? I'm flipping 8. 1, 2, 4, 8. We're flipping right. 1, 2, 8. $32. That was. All right. I have an idea here. So we're down there. Let's go up, 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 up. Here. There. All right. So the old. This is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 1, 2, 8. By 1, 2. 16, 32, 4, 64, 1, 2, 8, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2, 8. It's 2048. here it's 256 512 1024. And that's 32. That's about it. So generate edge matrix. As long as this is correct here, this should now be right. But I'm like dead certain that somewhere I was flipping something else. Or no, I wasn't flipping it. I was shifting the bitwise to like adjust for anyway. No change. Well, actually, there is a change. It doesn't work down now. Maybe it did before, I'm not sure. But it works up. And no, it probably didn't work. But now here's the thing. Where was I? Here. So this is how it's done. We are converting the path grid matrix into a grid here. And how does this work? Yeah, we're just converting it. So I think wherever we are generating the path grid matrix here is incorrect. We're not setting it at all. Path grid area. How does this work? Path grid matrix. Did I... Game has been developed for 4 years? At least. Is it mine? Well... It's ours. I'm not the project lead, though. Kibbs is the project lead. We're all working together. I am not Kibbs. The bickering bunch on YouTube, that's Kibbs. We have a subreddit called Legends of Terrestria, but it's not exactly updated very much. Right now we're mostly focusing on... We have a tabletop wargame that we're working on, and that's mostly the focus now. And we're gonna make a role-playing game too. Like a pen and paper role-playing game. I'm just trying to get back to programming, because I haven't been able to for a while. Is there gameplay? There is, but it doesn't work right now, because I'm programming the pathfinding, and the gameplay isn't done either. I've been doing everything else. I've been programming the rendering and like the level editor and stuff like that. Draw movement grid path. Is this this is not in use. This is shit. Like I don't need to look at that. We are doing draw dynamic grid. Finalize dynamic highlight grid. Draw dynamic grid. That's where we're at. So we pass in a PF result into the draw dynamic grid. And then what? Dynamic highlight grid matrix. And then here we do generate bitwise grid. I have played Dragon's Dogma 2, I finished it. What an expensive game. Yeah, and it sucks ass too. I would never recommend anyone to buy that. What a piece of shit. Yeah, it's fucking garbage. It was one of the only games I was looking forward to last year. And it was also the biggest disappointment of the entire year, because it was so fucking bad. Dragon's Dogma 1 is better in every single way. Like, the only thing Dragon's Dogma 2 does slightly better is it has, like, higher detailed textures. Everything else is worse. Literally everything. Like, the story and stuff in Dragon's Dogma 1 is terrible. Like, it's dog shit. But the game is still fun. But in Dragon's Dogma 2, the story is even worse, and the game is not fun at all. It's a total scam. It's not even a sequel. Like, if you want like the story to follow up from Dragon's Dogma 1 or whatever, it's not a sequel. It's literally like a remake. They just like that the previous game didn't happen, and then we're just gonna do the story again and do it right this time, and then they don't do it right anyway, and it's stupid. The gameplay is 10 times worse. It's so bad. It is the clunkiest fucking action RPG I've ever played in my entire life. There's nothing to do in the open world. That's the thing. Like, you're literally just walking around doing nothing. You're like walking on a road that you can't path off of, and then there's just gonna be like a random minotaur, and then you hit him. That's it. And yeah. I mean, it really depends. Some people like it, but it's just not good. Like, I would never recommend it to anyone. I will recommend Dark Arisen though, with the caveat that the game is jank as fuck, but never ever recommend Dragon's Dogma 2. Wait. Is it this? Yes, it's this. There. Does it work now? I knew there was something I did somewhere. Nope, it doesn't work, but it does something different now, so that's a step forward. It actually works more now, but not quite. Okay. All right. You know what? Let's redo this. Let's just set this to uint. Instead of a short. There's no reason to save memory there. Oh, I just need to wait for the red there. All I'll say, if you really want to play Dragon's Dogma 2, go for it, but I do not recommend. Play Monster Hunter World instead, it's just better in every way. Like, if you haven't played Monster Hunter World, I recommend that. That's Capcom's best game ever, in my opinion. Like that. World. Wilds comes out at the end of next month. I recommend World and World Iceborne. They're usually on sale for like $12. Iceborne is just the expansion, right? I don't recommend Rise. Like, if you really, really liked World, then maybe try Rise. Otherwise, I would say don't try it. But yeah, now Monster Hunter World is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Or at least action RPG, you know, third-person action RPG type games. Wild does not have good reviews because it hasn't come out yet. There's been like a bunch of betas, but it felt good. Like, I played the beta, and it felt pretty good. But it could be bad still. But it felt really... It was one of the few times in, like, recent years that I've been, like, genuinely impressed with a game. Because they had a lot of really, like, cool feeling effects with, like, the UI and stuff like that. Like, it felt really nice to play it. Like, Devil May Cry 4, Sekiro, Monster Hunter World are probably, like, my top 3 third-person action games. I hate DMC 1 to 2. I only like 4 and 5 a little bit. I don't like the old games that much. I mean, I liked them when they came out, but not now. I like 4 only, pretty much. But 5 is a return to form, at least, but it has some issues. If you like Dark Souls, I really recommend Sekiro. Like, it's not a Dark Souls exactly, but it's a lot harder. But it's a lot more advanced and skill intensive. Sekiro is definitely my favorite action game. Sure. I just I don't really like the old ones because they're like Resident Evil. Like you're just running around in corridors, pressing buttons randomly. And that's just not at all what I think is good about DMC at all. You're just like lost the whole time. I just want to fight monsters. And bosses and stuff. That's what DMC4 does a lot better. But DMC4 is also like, they released it when it was like 40% done. And that's the problem with Capcom. Like they make really cool, fun games, but they fuck them up every single time. Like massively fucked up. But the DMC4 Special Edition on Steam, definitely worth buying. Hello, OCAB. How's your wallet today? I think Special Edition goes on sale a lot too. Made money? That's good. I'm holding. They're up. They were down. Now they're up. They were down to 46. Now they're up to 52. I'm trusting the plan. I believe in my Trump coins. So what is causing this? How do we fix this? Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about crypto, but I actually think that it's a safe investment, personally, because people keep talking about like Trump rug pulling or whatever, but like he's not gonna do that. He has no reason to do that. He's one of the richest people on the planet. Like, there's no reason. He did it twice? No, he didn't. It's not gonna happen. No, he didn't. You're making it up. You are. Trump cards? That's not real. That's not. That's like an NFT, dude. That's not the same. NFTs are just stupid. Yeah, no, I know it's real. But NFTs aren't real. Like, they're stupid. It's not like a real investment. It's not the same as coins. I mean, it kind of is, but it's dumb. Like, it's He made a shit coin like this before? Maybe. But this will be fine. There's a track record? Alright. I think it's fine. You just don't understand the details of the situation. No, I think it's fine. Yeah, I mean, I put in everything I can. You know, I put in $200 and I can't afford more than that. So I'm just gonna wait and see if it goes up forever. Not taking it out. It will. Don't worry. Will. Blah, 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 blah. How is this? I don't know what I'm doing here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. $40? That's not worth selling. That's like Kraken's taking all of that. Okay, let's see here. I think I got logged out. No? Alright, I made like $9. So if I take that out, I have lost like $5. Yeah. They're gonna steal like 5%. This is how you live every day. You're just like looking at graphs and you're like, oh shit, there's a dip or whatever, and then you're like buying and selling to make like $40. Nah, it'll be fine. Don't come crying later. It's gonna be fine. I mean, you already got on the ship once, so you're not allowed on the second ship. First, second, and third made successful exits all 3 times. Fair enough. This is where things are a little bit weird. Alright, we got enough bodies to plug those boards, plug those holes. Don't worry about it. I believe in the Orange King. I kind of wonder, like, here, debug.log. Key file.key plus edge. Look at that. What happens if I do this? It's gonna spam the shit out of the console, but alright. So what does this say here? Okay, so key 601. Edge 3584. Okay. 700 edge 512 71. Huh, okay, that's wrong. I'll be right back. Let's run this again. And what is the pause shortcut? Enter Unity pause shortcut. Are we being productive today? Oh yeah. Pause, Control plus Shift plus P. Okay. As productive as it gets on a Monday, I suppose. As productive as it gets on a Monday, where I was waken up by some random Portuguese scam caller. I didn't pick up, by the way, but it was still woke me up. Lapse, move, and then pause. Need some slurs? No, I don't. Alright, so let's see here. We have some keys here. It should go all the way back to 1. Key starts at 3. And the edge is 3584. So how can the key be 3? That doesn't make any sense. I mean... Okay, it does. Here we have 2. 2, 2. So that should be 0, 1, 2. It should be this. And there the edge is 0, which we can see that it actually is. Here we have 2, 1, 1, which has an edge, but... Oh. Why is it going up to 1, though? It's because I'm tracing the whole character. Two. 110 edge 3584. And if we look at this and we open the programmer calculator 3584, that means left, bottom, left, down. That's 110, and that's correct. This is left, bottom, left, down. feel like it shouldn't be that bad. Like, it should be mostly handled here, I think. Oh, wait. No, you can't do that. Can't do that. So, did they change something to Warrior in the patch? No, there's been no patch. There was a hotfix. Didn't do anything. They just fixed like some crashes and stuff. Unless you mean the previous patch, but that was, you know, last Friday or whatever. I mean, okay, I guess that wasn't that long ago. But no, they didn't change anything. They actually they nerfed supercharged slam a little bit, but not really. They just reduced like the maximum size that it can grow to, which I think it doesn't really matter. Just some issue that arose from it. I think that they limited it. Did they change something useful? For the warrior, no. Overall, yeah, they changed some things. But not that much. Like, you can replace runes in gear now. And when you get to maps, you can see the citadels where there are some bosses off in the distance. But that's pretty much it. Like, they didn't change that much. You can remove? You can't remove them, but you can replace them. If you put something else in, then the one that's there is destroyed. And you can put in something new. Put a shitty one first, alright. Elemental damage runes are best early, and so are elemental resistance runes. But later on, iron runes are better in weapons, almost always. And you generally want chaos resistance runes in the gear later after level 60 plus. But do I need to remove it? Nothing. You just grab a new rune and pop it into the slot you want it to be in. And then it's gonna ask you if you want to replace. My coins are up. My coins are up, but they're red. They're going down and then they're going up. Melania coin is down like €4 or something. Should I buy Melania coin now? Can't afford to buy Melania coin. Tonight I will probably play either Enshrouded hardcore mode, or I will play Street Fighter 6. Might be Street Fighter 6 to be honest. Right. Okay, so what's wrong here is I'm just comparing the edge to the bitwise direction. But if you do that, it's actually just like the bitwise direction is just a number, and it can contain multiple numbers. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually checking if this edge only has this edge, right? Like, so what you actually have to do is you have to do something like this. If arrow, arrow, arrow. If and 1 arrow, arrow. If arrow, arrow, we're checking left, right? So left is 2048. What is that? That's 8, 9, 10, 11. We have to shift it 11 and then compare it to a 1. If that does not equal 0, and old tile.edge, we have to do the same thing there. So here we're checking right, which is gonna be 1 to 8. So that's a 7. Does not equal 0. Then this might work. All right, so this is top. That's 32. Playing games today? Yeah, later on. We're gonna have a meeting soon, I think. I'll start streaming around, well, around like 3 hours from now. And like I said, I'll probably play some Street Fighter 6, to be honest. I just kind of felt like playing some fighting games for a while, maybe. But Rest of the week I might play Enshrouded. I haven't tried that yet. Playing it hardcore mode, permadeath, blind. I know Street Fighter is probably not most people's cup of tea, but no, I don't want to play Dragon Ball Fighter C. I don't like that. I have it though. I do have it. I love Dragon Ball, and I love Dragon Ball Z up to Frieza. After they kill Frieza, I don't watch Dragon Ball anymore. But I've rewatched Dragon Ball probably like 12 times up to Frieza, and then I stopped watching. But I don't really like I've played a lot of fighting games. And I don't like tag fighters. Because I feel like I just think that the game becomes dumb. Like, oh, I'm gonna tag in this guy here, and then I'm gonna dash over you and get like an instant cross up and stuff like that. I hate that. But I get like, I don't know if you play it just single player, because to me fighting games don't make sense playing like arcade mode or whatever. Like if I'm not playing it against other people, I'm not gonna play. Nine. Bottom is 9 and 1 equals 0. And top is 5 and 1 equals 0. What should I use with old weapon with the runes that I don't use? Well, maybe you want to make another warrior. You can put it in your stash in that case. Could be good for leveling if you decide to try something else. Otherwise, yeah, you just sell it or disenchant it or whatever. There's nothing really good you can do with it otherwise. But keeping leveling gear for bunch of characters can be kind of cumbersome. But yeah, no, it's that can definitely be worth it. All right, let's see if that made any difference. It did not. Hmm. Oh, is this wrong? Yeah. This is incorrect. This needs to be... Because if object size is 2, that means that this is never gonna be done. So it needs to be -1 after every time it says object size here. Let's see what that does. Ah, there we go. It works. It actually works surprisingly well. But we can't walk. Walking is still busted. Yeah, no, that's good. I see there is an issue with the edge there. There's a little dot there where it turns, where there obviously shouldn't be one, which seems to happen every time, every direction, which means there's an edge case we haven't added in. All right, that's a big win for a Monday. Let's see if we can keep fixing stuff. What time is it? Oh, it's been 2 hours already, goddamn. But I think maybe it's time to go for a little walk. Don't think I need to go to the grocery store today. I'll do that tomorrow. Supposed to have a meeting about now, but really depends on when Kyle gets up. So basically, we just need to figure out first what's causing that small dot to appear. It might be a number here that I'm missing, but I don't think so. I think there's an edge case. I mean, it is an edge, literally an edge, but we basically just have to go up here and check. Because here, for example, subtract bit from value, add outer corner. Like I'm doing, there are a few special things here. Check corner, subtract bit from value. Else we're adding something. Add outer corner. Here. If up, remove up, add bottom right, top right, question mark. I'm not sure what the fuck that means. If not up, if bottom left and bottom right, add bottom. If upper right, remove upper right. If not upper right, add bottom left. Problem, question mark. Holy shit, this is the worst documentation ever. Add upper left, wrong. Remove right. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna go for a short walk. I'll be back in 15 or so. And then we'll continue if we don't have a meeting. So, see you soon. There we go. There we go. I need to install my other hard drive again, dude. My hard drive is full as fuck. I can have good music, sure. All I have that's large. How much room do we have now? Yeah, that's enough. Yeah. Kitty cat. Um... So do I need to... Okay, so how does this work? I'm gonna flip it from my logic to make more sense in my head. So... Now let's just draw this. Then we do that, and the new location has its edges removed. So this, all of that is removed. Because there is an edge there. And then this is removed. But not the edges. I'm gonna mark the edges. Actually, no, it's just like that. And so apparently I was replying in YouTube's chat and also in the past. Yeah, that happens. The new has the edges obliterated. This is new, so as we check this, this should get obliterated. We check that, this should get obliterated. And that, like... This is where the problem lies, but why is... (64, 12826) 16, 204, 8, 1024, 256, 512, 1024, 16, 32, 64. Where am I getting the stray pixel from? So it's this edge. Hello, Rapier. And we got some very chill and relaxing AI nonsense tunes. So when I'm going up here, it should check against the top. And then that should get removed. Or is it the other way around? It's kind of weird also, because it's a different color. Is that... Oh no, it's not weird. It's because it's an outline. Why is it drawing an edge there? But it's like it's going the other way, I think. And it's only there too. So it's up and down. The value wrong? Like here. 256 512 1024. But why would that be wrong in any way? No, it's drawing an and it's drawing an edge. This one is this is incorrect, but let me start it. It's drawing an edge when you take a turn. There's an edge. And I don't really know why. Has something to do with something. Let's see here. 16, 16, 16, 16, 64, 256, 256, 1024. Yeah, no. Okay, so I have I have an idea. What if we do... Nah, that won't matter. Maybe. Wait, what am I doing? Does this make any sense? hold on. Oh, never mind. Let's try now. I don't know if that's right. I think that fixed it. Except now I think the issue is that I'm missing the inner corner now. When you make a turn up here, you see there's no inner corner. That's missing. And that one requires some extra code. Oh! All right. So what's happening is as we are moving along, we place this new tile, and then we check the new tile versus the old tile, and we can see, all right, so it's got an edge here, and here we have an edge here. So what we do is we delete that, And we do the same thing down there. And then we skip. And then over here, we place this. And this now does not have an edge here. Or rather, we don't have an edge here. Or we don't have an edge here. There was never an edge placed there in the first place. And then we go up. And then on this side, we check here against here. And we can see... Alright, there's a line there, there's a line there. So then we delete this. This is deleted. And so is that corner. And then here, we see that there's a line here and a line here. So we delete this. Now, the difficult part here is, I think we have to make an additional check and see if there is a corner over here, or if there's an edge here. Then what we have to do is we have to add an edge, or we have to add a corner there. So if bottom we're checking the new tile, if but here we're checking 9, and 9 is 512, which is down. So if we check 2048, which is then 11, and that is not empty, then we need to do that gets added, and then here we need to say old tile.edge and or. So this is then top left. That's then 16. No. This might be flipped. I'm not sure. 16. 1024. Then we do it again. Here we check 7. And then we do 2, 5, 6. Let's see if that check finishes or fixes any case. Not really. Ah! So this is right. So we need to check bottom and top, which is then 9 is bottom, 5 is top, and then we simply $64, 256. 9, let's see. 9 is bottom. Top. So then we check 256. 64. Here we're checking top. And then that's 1024, 256, so that should be 1664. And then here, $16, 1024. No, that's 16, 1024. That didn't work at all. All we managed to do was we added a corner there, which might mean that if we flip it, it might work. Fuck. Leak. For some reason Discord changed to a different monitor. That's bullshit. Oh, nothing leaked. All right, 64, 256, 56. Might not be all of them that needs to be flipped either. No. Now we have corners everywhere, and we still don't have the correct corner, so... This is the kind of thing you kind of have to sit down and step through it with just math logic, just or drawing it. Because that should work now, pretty much. Unless I put like something in the wrong place. Like entirely. Like here we have a 5. That means that the new edge faces up. And that means that we need to add a corner in the lower edge. Is that what we're doing? 1664. That's not what we're doing. 1024. 16. 16. 1024, 256. 1024. 56. And this was top, bottom, and then bottom, top. Would then be that. And here, 7. That's that. I think. No. Right. So here we are facing, the edge is facing that way, which means we need to add an edge that way. Wait, no, what the fuck? Nine is down. Right. The new location is pointing down. Means the old one is facing up. Which means we need to add new edges at the top. And here, old edge, 16. This is removing the edges at the top. I think it's just like all wrong. So for some reason it's working anyway, but it's just like all wrong. But it's really easy to misthink here. So now we get a stupid line there instead. And we don't get any edge corner. So that was like, that was wrong, I guess. Maybe we just need to do this. Maybe I'm just doing it in the wrong order. We obliterate the edge first, then we add it back. Perhaps that's correct. Now we have a corner in the wrong place, corner in the wrong place, corner in the wrong place, corner in the wrong place. Corner in the right place, corner in the right place, corner in the right place, corner in the wrong place. Okay, so which one is this? This is... I'm not sure which one that is. I think it might be this one. So 11... That's left. That should be 16. 7 is right, so that should be 64. What about this one then? 11 is right. No, 11 is left. 1024. 7 is left. No, 7 is right. 256. Bottom 9. 256. Top 16. Yeah. Should be 64. Alright. Looks like it is time to go. Corner, 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 corner. Alright, we fixed it. So it's still not quite correct. Like you can see, it doesn't behave the way it should if you move outside. Some weird things sometimes, like here, this is kind of weird. The highlight is always blue when it should be yellow. But otherwise, all the corners seem to function right now. But we can't walk. So I broke that. Anyway, that will be that. I'll be back later. We'll play some Street Fighter probably. I don't know if I'll play that more than a day. We'll see. I don't know if I have the effort in me to bother getting into it. Probably